Oh, yay, it finally made it. Hey, y'all, welcome back to the back 40. I was spinning again forever, but at least it gave it time for the storm to quiet down. Doesn't sound like everybody's breaking the front door and you can't hear the rain pouring outside, so that's good. All right, it is day 63. Whoop, whoop. All right, let's put 63. And hump day is over. And it was a hump of a hump day, let me tell you. But it is over now. So that's good. So I was still cleaning up, trying to process some of this stuff from the estate sale. And so I have the linens and stuff that I've been washing and everything. So I go in. Hey, Margaret. I go in and I'm washing some of the doilies and linen and stuff by hand. And I come around to get back to my desk because, I got little piles of what I can wash together and what I can't, all that kind of stuff. And Clo, the white kitty cat, was laying on top of the solid white pile. And I went to step down and she moved just enough for me to see her little gray-black spot. So I moved my foot over so I wouldn't step on her because I was about to step right in the middle of that cat and I would have killed it. So I moved over so I wouldn't step on Clo. And I'd be damned if I didn't hit that floor. My tailbone is hurting. My little hand right here is hurting. I was like, stupid ass cat. Not, didn't have anything to do with all the crap I got on the floor. It's the damn cat's fault. Whew. But anyway, okay. That was my adventure for the night. I don't bounce anymore. Hey, Steph, how you doing, honey? All right. Look at this. Look what I did. I took smoky gray Ritz dye, and it was a piece of this antique. I think this is antique lace because it was wrapped up and had some wording and stuff on it, and it was it was like saved. So if not, it's at least vintage. But I took it because it was kind of funky looking. It looks like she had tried coffee dye in it maybe or something. I don't know. But so I washed it and all that good stuff. And then I took the smoky gray and dyed it. Doesn't that look good and yummy? That's going to be so good and yummy on the scary journals. Let's see. Hey, Esther. And let's see. I say, hey, Marty. Esther, Marty. Okay, I think I said hey to everybody. Okay, so we got that down there good. Then I got dyes, 2 kits printed out, most of them. I had to stop because it was getting time to come on live. And then I found my cookie cutters. So I pulled out that gel plate. We're going to try to see if we can cookie cut these shapes. So those 2 pieces that I didn't melt last time? Oh, let me stick it right there so it won't glare. I hate that glare. I tried moving my desk down, but that glare just seems to pop up out the middle of nowhere. So I wanted to see, I found this. I don't know what that is. Some cookie cutter. I don't know. A little holder for, I don't know. But it will make a shape. So I thought, let's try this. Like that little bitty flower or star. Let's see. Yep, that one to make a flower. That one to make the star. So I wonder, would that cut it? I don't feel like it. Nope. That's a thick daddy. Let me see if I can just push it through with my fingers. I'm going to take in my thumbs. Here, hold my beer and watch this shit. Okay. I done fell and hit my tailbone on the floor. What's, cutting my thumb half off gonna matter tonight? I guess I'm trying to get back to work since I wasn't there long enough this week already. But I really don't think I want to go to the emergency room tonight, though. They showing out in town. All right. Let's see. So let me push it, push it, push it real good. Do, 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 do. I made a song about that. All right. Mm-mm. Well, that's a wonky looking star. A wonky starred it, but you know, hey. Isn't that cute? You know, hey. Okay, so then let's make a little bitty flower just because I can. It's got a little bitty, I can make a flower out of that one. I didn't know that was real. This must have been that part that fell off when I picked it up. Let's move it over, see if I can do this side over here. Yeah. That cannot be a cookie cutter because it sure is. Any of y'all cooks know what the hello this might be? I know my mama had one when I was a little girl, but I don't know what these things are called. Oh, look, that's cute. Oh, isn't that darling? Look at that little flower gel plate. That's so cute. Okay, they'll probably get remelted, but it was fun playing with them. Okay, I'll put that over there. All right, so let's see. I have the little gingerbread man. I thought that would be cute to, make a little man shape that you see. Okay, that is the star. That is the flower. This is the thing that made it. It was in with the cookie cutters. Okay, so I have I don't think, does it matter which way it goes? It doesn't look like it. I have the little gingerbread man. I have the big gingerbread man. I got the chicken. Make sure his tail's right there. Let's move him up a little bit more like that. Let's just move him down a little bit over here. And let's move him right here. I want to be sure to get all my chicken. All right. I got the chicken. Then I've got the cat. Then this is the holly leaf, I think. And then the duck. So let's do it. It's for Play-Doh. I'm cutting my gel plate, the big gel plate I made. I thought it would be fun to use the cookie cutters to see if we could cut them in different shapes. Look, here's the rest of them that was in the bag. Some of these would be good, I think, for mark making, maybe. She had all the little Christmas stuff. The little bead stocking, the little rocking horse, the little tree. That thing. Maybe Santa Claus. I don't know what the hell that is. I think that's the angel, but I think it's seen better days. Snowman. Dinosaur. Baked. Boot scoop bouquet.
When we both sight.
Well, she had it in the kitchen. Bale. Oh, they have words on them that tells you what they are. Too bad that thing didn't. It might. Let me see. Does it? No. No words. Okay. Anybody know what that is? Boot, maybe. Whatever that's supposed to be. Another bell. Christmas bell. Christmas tree. Santa Claus. Snowman. did I do with that foot? Teddy bear. Another Christmas tree. She was Christmas crazy. She loves Christmas. Bell. Ooh, that rain. That wind was blowing. There's a Santa Claus and an angel. That wind was blowing so hard out there. It sounded like somebody was trying to bust through my front door. I was like, they're coming in. It's the zombie apocalypse coming to get me. So I thought some of these would be cute to see if they'd do mark making with. Oh, and then I got this because, use it to mix paint. So, And then, oh, sure, there is a foot somewhere around this world. I don't know what I did with it, but it's a foot around here somewhere. A yellow foot. I was going to try to make it a witch. There's a lot of them. These are some of the old ones, the Luna ones. Turkey and another witch. I do not know what I did that. It's probably over there where I say it's probably somewhere in the mixture of those clothes I got to wash. And then this was a Christmas set. This one's not too old because she got it at Walls. But it's old enough for the plastic to turn yellow. I don't know what it was. It was a Christmas. 4 metal Easter cookie cutters. So I don't know what that was supposed to be. But there they are. An egg and probably a bunny and who knows what that is. It does not say what they're supposed to be. It's not like I cooked tonight. Okay, y'all ready to try to cut this up? Hey, Bonbon. You got another one? I had one a while ago, Bonnie, in my front door. It sounded like somebody was outside shaking it, trying to break in. It was horrible. And then it sounded like the bottom fell out. You do that, Cindy. I don't want you extra bitchy tomorrow at work. Oh, Lord, have mercy. That grass ain't never going to get cut, is it? Okay, we're going to try to press these down. I think one of these is a sharper edge. Let's try this other side. It feels sharper. I better stand up. Oh, Lord. I fell, Bonnie. I almost stepped on Clo, and I moved over. And, nope. Let's flip it over. Maybe I had it right. And I fell. Oh, my God. My tailbone hurts. I cannot get this thing to cut. It's making an indentation. It's hurt my hand, though. This is not easy. This gel plate does not want to give the ghost up. I'll pull it toward me. Let's just move everything. Well, I bet you it'll not do that. No, well, crap on it. All right, let's put the little man here. Let's see. I mean, I got all my weight on it. And that's not like that. Maybe I do CPR. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's that song you're supposed to sing when you do CPR? should have made hubby do this. I got a hammer. Did that work? Yeah. I believe that worked. There we go. Yeah. Just beat it. When all else fails, just beat it. It's hump day. I hope everybody's hump day was better than my hump day, but you're glad it's over and your hump night's better than your hump day. Yay! Look, we did it. Now let's see if we can get him out. And one thing. Ain't he cute? Oh, I cannot wait to play. Okay, I like the little man. Let's stick him over here. I better just put him in the order I had him in. But I really, really want the rooster. I tell you what, this is a dead-gum good gel plate. I am right near damn proud of myself. Because this little cookie cutter had a sharp edge on it. I mean, I might be a little weak as water, but still. I ain't that weak. See it? I'm right near proud of myself. You know what, Marty? I bet you that was because we had the extra, what was that? Teaspoon, a fourth of a teaspoon of hand sanitizer. Yep. I believe that the hand sanitizer did that. There we go. Look. Pillsbury Doughboy. Isn't that cute? And he's thick too. It's a thick plate. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I bet you nobody else got this crap. All right. Put that back down. I'm sorry if I'm boring y'all, but this is a lot of fun. I wish you had one to cut up. All right, the rooster was over here. Put his little butt right there. Let's do his little. And then ducky. Make sure I got my kitty cat because I want my cat, nothing else. I gotta have my cat. You know? We all need a good cat. All right. I do have one I'll send you, though. I don't know if these little copper ones are going to do the trick. These are these old school copper ones, you know? Like the copper pots. I don't think I can bang yet. I don't want to break them. I mean, Pete's sake, they're probably about 60 years old. Okay. Ooh, these cut better than the other ones did. You know, if I use a laser, one of those knives with it, it probably would wet better. But in all full disclosure and honesty, I don't trust myself tonight with sharp objects. Just saying. had something said, so it ain't gonna be no drama or nothing. Hey Ellie, hey Jennifer, Miss Beth, I think say hello to you. Don't get everybody. Okay. I am a real person, and this is my real life. And I am an artist. Never said I was a good one, but I do profess to be an artist. And I'm real, so this is Real Bad 40, and I have hubby sounds. I have son sounds, dog sounds, cat sounds. I have sounds. It's real life. Real things happen. Sometimes real shit happens. And, sometimes you'll hear real stuff. And I always tell you I need Jesus, so you might look at that. Hot dog, that's my favorite one. I love that chicken. I always say I need Jesus, so you may hear some words that might offend your sensibilities. That's just how it is. But so there you go. There you have it. I am who I am, and what you see here is what you see in real life when you see me. If you don't believe me, ask Bonnie. She had the wonderful pleasure of meeting me in person. So it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Oh my God, this cat's pooping. That is not me. That is the gel plate. Okay. Yeah, did you see that, Steph? That is cute. You want what? You want this? You want that? That's the gel plate. I did not fart. Yo, I think hubby knew that I did not, the end stream button didn't work last night. I believe he freaking knew it. Because I went back and listened, and he was awful damn nice talking to me last night when I was on this. The little shit knew it, didn't tell me. And then when I got up there talking to y'all, I looked over there, he just a grinning. Little fart head. That's cold and calculated there, boy, girls. That's cold and calculated. I don't want to mess the kitty up. That's why I'm struggling so, because they're old. He's so old, it's tooting. It's got the walking toots. But I am bound and damn determined. Bound and determined. You want a chicken gel plate? Okay. I'll cut you one. Send to you. Put it in your box. Okay, I'm going to have to get the knife. Oh, Lord. I'm scaring myself. Proud of this gel plate. I am so proud of this gel plate. I mean, I did a daggum good job. a miracle. What'd I do? Hey, what'd it do? I got one. All right, bye. I got one. All right, bye. That's Bonnie calling me, telling me, get a knife. Why are you struggling? I'm struggling because I didn't trust myself with the knife. I didn't fail. I didn't, I'm not too coordinated tonight. And I'm struggling because I don't want to push too hard on this little cat cookie cutter thing because it's just that little bitty cheap aluminum one. Well, I don't know, probably ain't cheap, but it's thin. And I don't want to burn it. Because Dawn might want. Oh, I need to check the weather. Open the front door up. It's quiet out there. I'm hoping it's done passed. They said it was, only had like a 15-minute thunderstorm warning. It expired after 15 minutes. So the way the wind was blowing, it should have moved fast. All right, y'all hold your breath on this knife thing. Got my fingers awful close. Whew, made it. Take it up this way. I think this side was cut. It's just that side I wasn't pressing down on. This feels like it's already cut out. Yep. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that sweet baby. I gotta change your blade sometimes. On this is fine. It cuts really good, trust me. I think I still got the scar. It cuts real good. Thought I was gonna have to super glue it together there after, I cut myself with it. Y'all know I'm a bad patient. I'll super glue myself first before I go to the, it'll have to be it'll have to need stitches really bad. Okay, let's see. I like the banging it better. That was more fun banging it. That's not, it cuts just one side of the leaves off when I put it this way. I was trying to, no matter what I do, it's going to cut one side of the leaf off. I want to try to say that for the foot if I found the foot. That might be shaped a little funny. That might be a funny little leaf. I mean, all leaves can't be perfect, right? I heard you, Marty. that turned out pretty good. That don't look too bad for a leaf. Okay. Yeah. We got the ducky. We can even do something else with that one. That one's kind of big. Let's move the ducky like this so I have this big spot here. Ducky there. Put the ducky there. I like the ducky. I'll have to use that because that's got kind of bleeding. Okay. Just beat it. Oh, ain't he cute? Isn't the ducky cute? Ain't that cute? I really want that foot. I just don't know what I did with it. I was going to show the foot because I thought it was funny and I wanted to be sure I killed it out so I could show it to Bonnie. So I thought the foot was funny. I'm just upset we didn't have a butterfly. So let me see if I set it over here. Okay, Fat Daddy, get off of that because I cannot see tonight. And I am going to step on you, and that would not be a good thing. I'm glad they can't see me. Because I'm rubbing my border. Alright. I just don't know what I did with the foot. I put that bad thing up good. You hear me? I put it up good. I hit it from myself. So I'll just set that over there. And make sure it fall back behind there. It'll show up eventually. You know what? I can do the beige. I wonder if I do the rocking horse too. Don't think so, but let's see. Oh man. Oh, hot dog. I think that'll do the whole boot. Oh, these cut better. These plastic ones. Yeah. Oh, these have a name. These are named, y'all. Oh, wait, that's dangerous. Trevor, I think you're going to have to go to the doctor. Oh, look at that one. Okay. So I said that cat don't look right, but that's not a cat. That's an extra. Right there. That's extra. Right there. That's enough to make another round one. All right, let's see. Oh, we can do the rocking horse just fine. Just fine with the rocking horse. Should probably do another chicken. too late now. All right, and I have all that to melt down. That'll make a whole round little gel plate. Or a little square one anyway. Look at the rocking horse. Those are cute. Let me put this over here because I'll be saying, what I did that gel plate? I had it. I was going to melt it back down. I don't know what I did with it. Crazy woman. Put it by the sewing machine. Okay. Steph, did you ever answer me? Did you really want the chicken cookie cutter? Stephanie? All right. I'm just going to throw that in the garbage. Garbage. All right, so. Oh, these are so cute. Oh, they're just stinking cute. Look at these. They're just stinking cute. Oh, I love the chicken. I am in love with the chicken. We need a chicken name. Somebody come up. We need to name that chicken. I'm going to buy its own little plate for it to go on. We got to name the chicken. I think I have one over there. We got, let me put that out so I can put it on its own plate. We got to name the chicken. Okay. Well, after I make all my little chicken things, I'll send it to you in Happy Mail. Because it cannot stay at my house. Hubby said none of this for the estate sale stuff can stay at my house. Except for the stuff he don't know about. Okay, I was going to finish this last night and show y'all what I had done, but apparently y'all watched me do it. So I did put some little bling here today on him. Isn't it good? I went and varnished him so it would lay waterfall when I did my art and journaling in it. I can open up and it'll lay flat and waterfall, even though it's Trey's signature, not a other one. And it's got enough room because I could have put 2 more signatures in it, but it has enough room that I can pack this. I can pack it full. Okay. And you know, I told you I had too much projects going and I didn't need to do any more projects. Well, outside of the wonderful gel plates that we have to play with tonight, outside of that, I finished my chicken book. I also did this. Ain't that pretty? Hey, Daddy, move. You make me fall. It's not going to be pretty for nobody. Nobody. I don't. I thought I had one of those little plastic. Y'all just laying all over this stuff. Uh, I have to find it. I know I got one. I just don't know where I put it. I wanted to have something to put it in. Oh, there they are. Crafting squares. I knew about some. I went into our Dollar Tree and they had just a few of these left. So I bought me. I bought all they had. Isn't this cute? Let me put it up there so you can see it a little better. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. So what I have on it is I bought that quilted fabric there from Miss Pearl. Wait a minute. I can't talk and use this knife tonight. Let me get this off. I have to pull this off this thing here. And then I gotta pull it off the front one. Okay. Ta-da! My chicken's got his own little gel plate holder. Look at it, man. It's cute. Love my chicken. I need to get one for my kitty cat. Okay, so I took this. We'll talk about this. But I took that fabric that I got from Miss Pearl and I put it on the composition. It's just one of those Pen and Gear 80 sheet composition books from Wally World. I put it on the outside cover and I just wrapped it all the way around it. And then this I got from Miss Deb, some of her lace stuff. So I got that from Miss Deb. And then that came in the Goodwill vintage. I know that's vintage, but I don't know what you call it. I think it's utility, maybe. I don't know. It looks like the kind you put around your underwear, but I don't know what it's called. And then this was a doily that came out of her stuff, one of those little crochet doilies. And it was all of these together. Here's the rest of it. Let me see if that's the one. Yeah, here's the one. It was the rest. This is the rest of it. It was that doily like that. So I just took it. After I washed it, it was pink and white, and I said, "Oh, I got to keep that one." So I put this here, and then wrapped it here, and then on the back, I just cut them out there and left it like that on the back. Isn't that just the darlingest little cute thing you've ever seen? Like I needed to make another journal. But what I was going to do, and this, I cut out, I had another doily. And this was the center of one, of this one. This was the center of it. And then this was the center of the other one. It's still real pretty. You can't even tell I cut something off of it. And I cut off flowers. Let me show you these flowers. It had one of them had like a hole, like it had been torn some kind of way. But this one had, with the green on it, had these flowers all around it. I got 11 of them, 11 or 12. And then the other green one that you couldn't tell had been torn up had these around it. These little crochet flowers. Aren't they cute? I had 10 of these, I think. So I cut those out of it because this part that was around it had, was kind of torn, a wood spot. And then when I got through cutting everything out, I had this round thing that was, making the little woolly spot around them. So I took this and I thought that would make a gorgeous closure for this book. So I just left it in this little rough state like it was, and then just, tie it on there in a little bow. Because I just thought that was absolutely cute. Just cute. And her aunt, I think, made these, crocheted these. I think that's what her mama had wrote on the thing. And I thought, what a way to honor her aunts. Put that on there and just keep all her work intact and use it. So I put that on there. So cute. So cute. I'm going to use some of this. And I'm going to use this fabric. And I've got a pair of her old blue jeans, because she wanted a blue jean for her journal cover. And that's what I was going to use for the outside of her journal cover. And then I may use some of those doilies on the inside. But I got some stuff washing. So it's so cute. Oh, wow. That's funny. You trick them thinking you cut your hair? I need to get mine cut. It is down my back. It's never been as long as I can forever remember it. But anyway, that's what I did. I'm just real boring tonight, y'all, but I'm sorry. I'm just a little tired. I have it. It is upside down, but it don't matter. Not for what this is going to be for. I'm going to cover the inside. I have some of that, what's that called? 49 market that I think would go really good with it, or Stampede, one of the two. And I'm just going to put that on the inside. And then my pages, all of these pages, I was going to use to make, I've been watching Ratchet Up Your Art, Sherry. And I thought, okay, well, I have all my scrap gel plates and stuff. I'm going to use this and try to paint, glue it on here, make pictures and stuff. I thought that'd be cool. Oh, the kitty cats are asleep and got a full belly. You such a good fur baby mama. You are such a good fur baby mama. Look, I got a chicken Becca gel plate. I cut them up. You missed me struggling. I was struggling so hard. They felt so bad for me. Bonnie had to come and tell me, get a knife, quit struggling. They were tired of watching it. And look, I got a kitty cat. Can you see the kitty cat? That's kind of a dirty gel plate. Can you see the kitty cat? Ain't it cute? Oh, you watched? Oh, okay. I thought you were feeding the babies. Okay, let's see. That's show and tell. That's show and tell. That's show and tell. That's over. But look what I found. Aren't these gorgeous? Aren't these pretty? I don't know. Those are glass. I don't know what those are. But I thought that was so pretty. We're going to put that other not tell hubby about that. All right. And since I do not need another. Okay, ink the gel place up. Well, let me show this and then I'll hurry the hell up. I've just been talking for an hour. Speed babies and watch. Okay, this one I've named this one already. This chick here is called Diane. This is Diane Spooky Faces, I think it's called. This is out of her kit there. So this is Diane. I've named her. She's going in Babatina. That's Diane from Down Under. And then so these are all, I think these would be fun to play with, rib them up and play with them. And they already got kind of some surrealistic stuff going on. And I can, make my own little surrealistic stuff. She is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to put these here. So these I thought would be fun to play with. And this is printed just on regular copy paper that HP sends you. I need to sleep. I probably do. Isn't she pretty? She's pretty. She's pretty. I came home and I was tired and lay down and went to sleep. And I slept. So I have had some sleep. Yeah, some are creepy, but some are pretty, and some are creepy pretty. You know, creepy pretty's okay. It's the not, yeah, are messy. It's the not creepy pretty I don't like. Like, Brandon love that one. That's gonna go in his journal. She's just cute, cute. Okay, now this one's gonna be. This is the haunted, the spooky spirits. Yeah, spooky spirits. This is the spooky spirits one. So this is one I've been waiting for. In coffee, she has a coffee shop, uh, and it is her same name. Here is over in Kofi, and I'll try to remember to go back and put her coffee shop link in the description. But I know she has it on her channel, I think. Isn't that cute? This is gonna make a good journal. Because she's got some of them. See, I could cut those out. Oh my gosh. Look at that house. And they would have printed better, but you put them on better paper. Can you see that? This is literally the paper that HP sends you on their ink plan. And let me tell you, I called them and told them I needed better paper, and they told me I could go somewhere, a big box store, and get some. That's the only kind of paper they had on their stuff. They couldn't upgrade no paper. And I about ran all my ink out. That is cute. That's cute. And I got that dollhouse book. I think this and using some of those dollhouse images things would be cute. Look at that. Can't you see yourself cutting this out, cutting that out there? So they'll open and have something behind it. That is cute. I like that so much I printed out twice. That's cute. And you could cut that out of there. Plus you cut around it and put one of those girls' pictures behind it. Like that. Like that. I like that moon. I like this setting really good. You could glass it as windows and use your paints over top of that. Oh my God. I like that one. That's cool. I didn't resize them, make them smaller. I left them. I like that one. I did kind of leave that one a little big. My printer will not print borderless. It just won't do it. All right, last two. She is gorgeous. But I got a bone to pick with Messi. She need to quit cutting top of their heads off. What's up with that? And then that one. That's cool. And there's one more. I've already printed it out. I got to find it. It's a hallway. And I went and cut the door thing off and got one of those scary creatures out of the collage book to have coming out of it. Brandon, that he's going to love that in his journal. All right. Let's see what these bad boys do. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they look like. Let's do silhouettes. Let's do silhouettes first. I'm going to use this. I have never bought this paint, but I was out of black. And they were out of my nickel black. So, that royal nickel or whatever. So, I just grabbed this. I'm sure it ain't no good, but it's craft paint. You know, that little craft paint and stuff. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I just had a blank piece of paper. Jacks. Oh, it's little tissue paper. Try not to move around too much. Got like 10 loads of clothes back here. This, her mama was a seamstress, and there was a tub in the attic, and it said embroidery for pillowcase making. And there was 2 pillowcases where she had put lace and stuff and made a lacy pillowcase. And then one of them where she took it. And you know those long pieces of embroidery table runners that have like the little women and stuff on them that Miss Deb and them buys all the time? Well, a whole tub of those things. She would take them and make pillowcases out of them. She was very shabby chic. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? We could do a lighter brown and paint him up. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to do a bunch of these and send some out. We got other swaps coming up this weekend I gotta send out. Okay, that's the chicken one. So we'll just lay him over here. Let's see if we can roll them all at one time. Just do silhouettes. That should be more than enough paint. That leaf is kind of wonky. It's not going to work. I'm going to have to take it and melt it down. Oh, Kitty, I'm sorry. I got your head hanging off. You're going to get vertigo. Did we ever come up with a chicken name? Yeah, you can. Or you could just cut you two. I would probably just cut me two. Because, yeah, no, I'm like that. I'm going to have to move that bait over. It's not going to work. But you could use both sides. Let's see if that's door. It's right there where that metal thing is. I think I want to flip that star one. Did I get that from that bait? No, it keeps. Can I get down there now? Let's see. That leaf is messed up though. It was on the inside of the gel plate. And I don't think I could get to it. It's taking the paint off. Let's see. Oh, crap. Put it up there. It's got wrinkles in it. Even the kitty cat's got wrinkles. That'd be okay. We could paint through them. All right. Ooh, I like that wrinkles on there. We're going to put color on top of that. We're going to let that dry, put color on. That's going to look good. All right. Never mind the wrinkles. pretend the wrinkles. Oh, Jesus, that's up in your face. Kiss it. Kiss it real good. There. Okay. Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain. There we go. Aren't those cute? Those are cute and fun. They look better if I didn't have wrinkles on them. I love that little horse. He's cute. I like the ducky. Like a rubber ducky. Look at that cat. Oh my gosh. That is really fun. Are we going to let that dry? Because it's got wrinkles on it. Oh, did y'all see that one? I was trying to think. Night, Angie. Bethany's chicken prints. Okay. When I just. Okay. I'm going to hook y'all up. Make your own damn print. Okay. Let's get you hooked up. I was trying to think who did that. Was it Flo? Or was it... Ooh, wait. I was listening to them, so I didn't get to see their face, their name, or anything. But they took the tissue paper and wrinkled it up, you know, and then put it on the gel plate. Oh, no, it's my new lady I started watching. I think it's one of her older videos, maybe. We need to try that. Let's get a gel plate out and try it while this dries. I wanted to show y'all. That looks so freaking cool. But I got to go back in my history and find her name. Because I was, look at the names. Doris. Dinner. Dinner and Doris. Featherton. Gertie. Harriet. Henrietta. It's a girl chicken. Okay. Chester. It's a boy chicken and a girl chicken. So we got Chester, Henrietta. Okay. Dinner. Marty. Marty's been feeling herself today, y'all. She took the paper and she just balled it up. Of course, hers was some kind of expensive rice paper. I don't have that to be balling up. So we're going to use the exam paper. She did wax paper too. But in her video, I got to get her name. It should be the history. A lot's been playing at work, but it was Monday or Tuesday. And she said every paper type she did, it made a different crinkly design and texture. Well, a girl can be called Chester too. Winner, winner, the chicken is dinner. Okay, so let's do about beside the black paint, I'm gonna do that they had. No, I don't even know where I put it. No, let me sit down. It was a turquoise color. It was kind of cute. I still want to see what color that really was. Well, we'll just use dark turquoise because I want to sit down here till I'm done here. You just got the other one out. Let's try it because it's a pretty blue. It's that temper paint. That's that kind of kids do arts and crafts with, ain't it? It seemed to pull pretty good though. kind of thin. Oh, this is going to be grungy because I didn't clean my back off like a goober head. That's okay. That look cool. Then you take your crumpled up paper. Good night, Marty. Sleep tight, honey. Have a good night. You take your crumpled up paper. And then you just press it down. And she even used copying paper, just regular copying paper. She used, all the varieties of papers. And they did, and wax paper made a different crinkle design than the parchment paper. And all she did was just take the paper and ball it up in the ball. That was it. And it wasn't just the fact that the paper might have crinkled different. The pattern was different, that might explain that. But the texture of the crinkles was different. Look at that. Isn't that some cool crap? Look at that. Well, you can't. I got to clean this. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? No, I haven't talked to Dawn today. Is she okay? Okay, Goldie. But now, sweetie, you can have that chicken cutter. You asked for it first, and it can't stay at my house. But if you just, want to put that in your cart and let it sit there. Okay, I haven't talked to her either, but I came home and went to bed. Woke up, chatted a little bit, went back to bed. All right, let's see. The other chicken should be. We'll let that dry. Because I think this paint dries fast. It should. God, no. Oh. It may not. It's not dry. Okay, maybe that's one of the problems. Nope. Well, I won't be using that paint for that kind of stuff. I'll use it to pull. Because that should have been dried already. I ain't got time to wait on it. Okay. Hair dryer alert. Let's do something real stark. I don't know what I do with it. Oh. Okay, I don't like that paint at all. Nope. Nope. There's a reason it was cheap. Look at me roll this like I know what I'm doing. Oh, Miss Betty, Patty. All right, let's get this. And then I should have rolled that a little bit. It's gonna have a line in it, but I don't really care. I just want to show y'all what it looks like. Oh, hey, Joyce. You're not stealing mine. That's the stuff from the estate sale. That I'm kind of like curating kind of stuff. So, and that's the ones that she gave me for helping with the estate sale. I was just gonna bring them home, wash them, and play with them, and wash them and take them back because it cannot stay at my house. So if you want it, you can have it. If not, it's going back over there to do the rummage sale part with. So speak now, forever hold your peace. Either way makes no difference to me. Okay. Oh, that's still damp. Okay, I got you. She will be pleased that her mama's cookie cutter is going somewhere where its art will go on and live on and somebody will enjoy it. Look at that. Isn't that nice? I did it in the color so you could see the difference. At least I thought you'd be able to see the difference. I hope they don't fall. Hold your breath. Maybe honey found the, it feels a little tight. Maybe he found the thing for me. Can you see it? Kind of looks like we used a stencil, didn't we? Isn't that cool? But that was just amazing to me how she did. I was like, oh my God, that is so easy than trying to put, 2 layers of stencil on there. Because then, she just wrinkled it up and used it again. So we'll see if there's a difference between that and this one that we can tell. As far as texture-wise. Looks like leather. Okay, I'm just balling that up in a ball. Because that's what I did to that one. I balled it up in a tight ball. So this is a tight ball. And we'll do opposite. We'll put the red down and pull it with turquoise. That way we can see the... and then we'll do a bright red so the other texture that's still on the plate will show. I think it's because like these crinkle lines are bigger. Those are finer, and I think that's what makes the different texture like stuff on it. That's my personal opinion. That's what it feels like on my hands too. Oh, wow. I even like the pull paper. Isn't that awesome? That is cool. You can put some stuff in there that can look like something. I see a bat. There's some ears right here. You could probably make that to a fox instead. There's some cool looking stuff up in them wrinkles. Or I just may need some sleep. Okay. Blow dry alert. Okay. Then let's put this. I think that'll be a big contrast, and we'll put that back over it on top of this one. We'll do this one. Kind of get out of that. Look up stringy book. And y'all remember what's first on the plate. I had to keep telling myself what's first on the plate is what's going to be first when I look at it. It looks so different because when you're looking at the plate, the really cool stuff would be sometimes you don't even see the stuff. It is so cool. Because I always wonder why they turn that plate upside down and look. Oh, that's going to be a good contrast. You know, you'll see him pick the plate up and look at the back of it. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna crinkle it up again, kind of tight because this is dried. And then I'm gonna open it back up. I can't remember if she did that or not, but I want to. And then do it this way. And the only thing you'll have left on the plate is where the white crinkle is that you see on the back. That's what she said. When you lay it down and you're touching it, the parts is not touching the plate, the little crinkly parts, that's the part you should see, you know, that still has paint on it when you pull it up. But then she also said, I gotta find out who she is. God, that aggravates me. But in all honesty, she was just playing in the background, and I looked up when she was like, "Ooh, look at this!" But she's a new lady I watched. She's very, very good. But she has a studio and she does the gel printings and stuff. She's an older lady and she's got blonde hair. That looks cool in that middle. Look at that middle. It's like a flower. You can make a flower out of that boy. Okay. Let's turn it over and see if we can see anything, which probably could if I'd clean the damn thing. Oh, look. Let's put white. Let's pull it with white. Look at that. We got to pull that white. We just got to. All right. Hair dryer alert. Heat gun alert sounds so much cooler. clean my desk off. Hey Colleen, Miss Beth, you still in here? I am me the color of chicken pools you want. Chicken prints. That's still wet right there. Mm. You want just a rainbow of colors? I know. That's probably where I got it from, Miss Esther. Uh, it sounds so much cooler than hair dryer alert. Okay. On the tissue paper, or you want just some various stuff? Hey Terry. Lord, y'all, I think I've either bruised or cracked this tailbone. Okay. Right there is still a little wet, so it might smudge there, but it'll be okay. Let me make it just a little thick. So I can get a ghost print off of it. Oh, that's right. Let me get that off. I'm going to scratch that paper off of it. There we go. Okay, I'm happy now. I done got paint all over my hands. Who said that? Was it Hee Haw? It was Hee Haw, wasn't it? And I'm through playing now. Wasn't that Hee Haw? Who watched Hee Haw? Any of y'all watched Hee Haw? You better listen close first time. You'll never hear one of us repeating gospel. Oh, look, that thing's making a wonky design. Because I scraped it right down the middle. That's cool. All right, let's see. I wanted to leave the separate ones separate so I have some pulls. So let's just get a whole new one. No, let's not layer it up. I know. I love Hee Haw. I love Grandpa Jones, Minnie Pearl. I forgot the other lady's name that was heavy. She would sing. She was on the porch with the whiskey. That was your least favorite show. I'm so sorry. I loved it. But of course, I was a little girl, so it was funny to me. I probably didn't understand half of the jokes. Okay. I see the comment, Miss Beth. Let's see if it's gonna pull enough. Ooh, oh. Ooh. No, let's try it. Let's see if oh wow. Oh wow. We gotta let that dry. Hey Dawn, we were just talking about you. We hadn't heard from you. How you doing? You had a good day? Okay, this is still a little wet. While it dries, I'm gonna be right back. I need to go get a couple Tylenol. I'll be right back. Oh. Wow, that hurts. Tylenol. All right, y'all. Where you at? Don't move, Pat Daddy. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Teresa. Oh, okay. Hey, Brad. All right. Okay, y'all. That's pretty cool. Kind of upset that I didn't let it dry. Get that down there. That's still pretty cool. Let's do. I wonder. I don't know what that'll look like. Let's try that. I might regret it, but let's try it. You would think that would be opaque. Am I the only one thinks that should be opaque? I remember when I started learning, doing color mixing and stuff. I just knew that was gonna be opaque because it was so freaking dark. All right, and then I'm gonna do like half that. I'm gonna do with my crumple paper. Oh wait, let's try this. I just seen it laying down here. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. I can't remember if she did that. That is, wash your hand, paper towels. Let's try that. It's just not unraveling much. Oh, that's pretty cool. There's where I stick my hand in it. Oh, wow. I don't have any cadmium yellow. I'm very proud of I don't have cadmium. Can I use it all? Except for black, I really don't feel like using. Let's see if it's up the top. Oh, I thought sure I had cadmium yellow. Should I use it all? I have to order some more of that. I don't like cadmium yellow. Okay, well, we'll just use this. I need to clean up the paint. Oh, let's do a little yellow ochre. Make it look green. All right. Looks like it's dry. Yeah, little smearing. Got some smearing going on there. Okay, girl. Love you. Night, Dawn. Night, Stephanie. And we all tired tonight. I think this week done whoop us all up. Okay. You should try making a plain color, letting it dry, crumpling it, then doing this. Then the white lines would be whatever color. Make a plain color, letting it dry, crumpling it. Okay. Oh man, that's getting grungy. It's gonna look good torn up. Mm-hmm. We're gonna do this last one. It's 136, and then we'll do our night because I took me some Tylenol PM. I couldn't find regular Tylenol. Mama, if you're watching, I am perfectly fine. I just bruised my butt. Bone, my butt bone. Oh, wow. Can't y'all look at that? Oh my God. That looks so good torn up. Yes, I failed. Remember, the kitty cat. I have all these linens laid around in piles so I can wash them and hand wash them and stuff. And they're over there on the floor. And Clo decided she wanted to get in the middle of the white pile. Now, Clo is a white cat with little gray black spots on her, little patches. And I came around the corner and I went to step down, and Clo was there. So I misstepped and tried to step over her so I wouldn't squish her and kill her, because she's a little kitty. She ain't like that, Daddy. And my foot slipped and I went down and I landed on my butt bone. And Clo turned her booty to me like I was interrupting her nap. Yes, ma'am. She was not pleased with me at all. But I'm perfectly fine. I'm good. I just got a sore booty. My butt bone hurts. So I probably bruised it because I didn't bounce right back up. Which I don't understand. You think I should bounce? I'm buoyant in water. Why won't I be buoyant on land? I mean, seriously. Then you would think it hurt. Well, I don't have any cushion on my butt. My butt's flat. I have my daddy's butt, which is absolutely nothing back there. From the top of my shoulders to the sole of my feet looks like this gel plate. Just flat. So there was no cushion for it. But I'm able to sit on it and it's not creaking and it doesn't feel like it's broken. So I think it's just bruised. Because I did land on, there was piles. Hey, Jojo, I'm good, girl. How you doing? I did land on the pile, so I did not land straight on the floor. I landed on the other piles of the linen. So thank God it was a whole bunch of linen over there. Oh, I got to show you the suitcase. I have a leather suitcase that was going to be trash because one corner of it has gotten kind of ruined. But the other looks pretty good. Yeah, this is my last pull. The other side got kind of ruined, but I still think I could cut it because it's old Samsonite. I'll show it to you. I think I should be able to use that leather for a journal cover or something. I'm gonna leave it sitting over here. I'm gonna try to get the rest of that orange up. I think it's gonna come up. Mm-mm. But that still looks cool where it did come up. It's almost like a long haul. Isn't that cool? Those are some cool plants. Okay, here the plants are. Because I could do this all night until I passed out from the medicine. Okay, this is one. There's one. I love that. Cut that off. Put those. Ooh. There's one. I love that white behind all that. There's the one there's the crinkled up paper. There's the crinkled up paper. There's that one. And then this is the one we was using over and over to make our crinkly marks. Okay. And then we will finish. We'll finish B's story from what I have for tonight. And then I want to read my Chicken Little. Now, I hadn't read Chicken Little in a long time. I just remember it was about a fox who was kind of bad and naughty. And I just really didn't think anything about it. There's the chicken. I love that chicken. He looks good on that red. Look. So I really hadn't thought about the story Chicken Little. So I read it last night after, I finally cut y'all off completely. And What a horrible story for a kid to read. That's my favorite story growing up, though. But that was just a horrible story. I mean, it is vicious. And that's the original one because that's the old copy. Oh, I was like, God, fairy tales were horrible back then. Okay. See it. You can't see it. It's too freaking big. But it's leather. I had hubby look at it. And it's a leather, that's leather right there. That's all leather. But the end is kind of, messed up. See? I should be able to cut that and make a journal cover with it. Because that's some worn leather. I mean, it is so soft. I wouldn't know how to do it. I don't have anything to sew it. I guess I could sew it by hand. I guess I could do that. Yeah, they all are. But I guess it's life lessons. All right, here we go. I might have to tell BJ he's done got y'all so y'all don't even come see me no more. You just come for the store. It's like go to the bar for the drink. Who cares who's playing the music? Oh. Okay, let's see. Groaning like a mode. Y'all so good to me. I had all these messages. I think you're still alive. You're still alive, silly butt. I think you're still alive. Oh, where was your parent? Let's see, where were we last night? We did chapter 11. Okay. We'll just pick up with 12 because I can't remember if we read it or not. Yeah, I have to YouTube how that was funny, wasn't it, being live like that? At least I didn't cuss too bad. I just said 4-letter words and not compound 4-letter words. I have to YouTube how I can sew it up, but I'm gonna try it because it was going in the trash, and it's a large. It's enough for about 3 or 4 journals on there because that suitcase is bigger than my desk. Uh, the hidden truth. Max's mind was reeling. Hey, Glitter. Max's mind was reeling with questions. What was the order exactly, and how had they managed to control the town for so long? Lily leaned forward, her eyes locked on Max. The Order is a secret society, she said. They are a group of powerful individuals who have been manipulating the town from behind the scenes. Max felt a chill run down his spine. What do you mean? He asked. Lily hesitated, glancing around the cafe nervously. I mean, they're controlling the town's governments, its businesses, and even its people. Okay. Oh, I got one in big pointy yarn ones. So an owl to poke the hose, wax thread, I got that too. And a big needle, like the pointy yarn ones. I got all that too. Okay, girl, if I got problems, I'll holler at you. Um, I even got some of that leather cording that I can go around the edges. Uh, let's see. Max felt a chill run down his spine. What do you mean? He asked. Lily hesitated, glancing around the cafe nervously. I mean that they're controlling the town's government, its businesses, and even its people. Max's eyes wide in shock. How? He demanded. Lily leaned back in her chair, her expression grim. They're using that mind control serum, she said. They're manipulating people's thoughts and their actions and making them do their bidding. Max felt like he had been punched in the gut. That mind control serum. It was real, wasn't it? As he looked at Lily, all the blood left his brain. Max knew that he had to do something. He had to stop the order and their sinister plans. But how? Chapter 13, The Unexpected Ally. I think I remember this chapter's name does not make any sense with what's in the chapter. Max's mind was racing with thoughts of the order and their plans. He knew he had to do something, but he didn't know where to start. Lily seemed to sense this unease. We need to talk. Nice step. Oh, good night, Diane. Somebody going? Yeah. Bye, girl. Max's mind was racing with thoughts of the order and their plans. He knew he had to do something, but he didn't know where to start. Lily seemed to sense this unease. We need to talk to someone, she said. Someone who can help us take down the order. Max nodded, his eyes locked on Lily. Who? He asked. Lily smiled, a mischievous glint in her eye. Someone you least expect, she said. Max raised an eyebrow, intrigued. Who is it? He asked. You know they were flirting. Lily leaned forward, her voice barely above a whisper. It's Malcolm Blackwood. Max's eyes widened in shock. Malcolm Blackwood? The same man who's been working with Dr. Crane and tried to kill us? Lily nodded, her expression serious. I know it sounds cray-cray, but hear me out. Malcolm has been playing a double game all along. He's been working with Dr. Crane, but he's also been secretly working against the order. Max's mind was reeling. Could this be true? Was Malcolm Blackwood really an ally? He should be saying, was Lily really an ally? As he looked at Lily, Max knew that he had to trust her. Listen, she had been right about everything so far. Bless it, not even asking why. Okay, Max said, his voice firm. Let's go talk to Malcolm. Lily nodded, a smile spreading across her face. I knew you'd see it my way. Dumb as dirt, that boy. Together, Max and Lily set out to find Malcolm Blackwood. They knew it wouldn't be easy, but they were determined to take down the order and free the town from their sinister grip. Go to the lookout point. What would happen next? Chapter 14, The Double Agent. Max and Lily found Malcolm Blackwood in a small, nondescript office on those daggum outskirts of town again. He looked up as they entered with a hint of surprise on his face. "Ah, Max," he said, his voice smooth as silk. "I've been expecting you." Max's eyes narrowed. "Expecting me?" he repeated. Malcolm nodded. "Yes. I knew you'd figure out what's going on in this town eventually." Lily stepped forward, her eyes flashing with anger. "You've been playing a double game all along, haven't you?" "What the hell?" "Okay," she accused him. Malcolm smiled, a cold, calculating smile. "Let's just say I've been working to undermine the order from within," he said. Max's eyes widened in surprise. "You're a double agent, really?" he asked. "Dumb as dirt." Malcolm nodded. "Yes, I've been feeding the order false information, trying to sabotage their plans from the inside." Lily's expression softened slightly. "Why?" she asked. Malcolm's eyes clouded over, a hint of sadness in their depths. "Because I lost someone I loved to the order's mind control," he said. "I've been seeking revenge ever since." Wait a minute, my phone cut off on me. Ever since. Max felt a pang of sympathy for Malcolm. Poor Malcolm, bless his heart. He knew what it was like to lose someone you loved. Poor Max. "What's the plan?" Max asked, his voice firm. "We're going to do this." Malcolm smiled, a glint of determination in his eye. "We're going to take down the order once and for all." But as they began to formulate their plans, Max couldn't shake that feeling that they were in way over their heads. Bless it, dumb as dirt. Chapter 15, The Plan. Malcolm leaned forward, his eyes locked on Max and Lily. "Here's the plan," he said, his voice low and urgent. "We need to get into the order's headquarters and steal the mind control serum." Max's eyes widened in surprise. "That's impossible," he said. "The headquarters is heavily guarded." Malcolm smiled, a cold, calculating smile. "I've been working on a plan to get us in. Boy, he gonna use you." He said, "We'll need to move quickly and quietly, but I think we can do it." Lily nodded, her eyes shining with determination. "I'm in," she said. Dumb as dirt. Max hesitated for a moment, but then nodded. "I'm in too," he said. "In for a penny, in for a pound." Malcolm smiled, a glint of approval in his eyes. "Good," he said. "Let's get to work." Yeah, Marty went to bed. As they began to formulate their plan, Max couldn't shake that feeling that they were taking a huge risk, but he also knew that they had to try. Oh, the hero. Chapter 16, The Heist. Malcolm handed Max and Lily each a small device that looked like a smartwatch. "These are jamming devices," he explained. Max is going to ask, "What's a jamming device?" He needs to. "Okay, they'll block the security cameras and alarms in the headquarters." Max strapped the device on his wrist, feeling a surge of adrenaline. This was it. They were really doing this thing. Lily looked at Malcolm, her eyes serious. "What's the plan once we're inside?" she asked, 'cause she ain't stupid. Malcolm smiled, a cold glint in his eye. "We'll find the lab where they're storing the serum and we will destroy it." Malcolm nodded, his heart pounding in his chest. This was going to be a tough mission, but they was ready. Dumb as dirt. The three of them set off toward the headquarters, their hearts pounding with anticipation. As they approached the building, Matt could feel that weight of the mission settling in. dumb as dirt. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I thank y'all for coming tonight and hanging with me, even though it's been kind of rough. I appreciate it muches. I love each and every one of you. Y'all have been so supportive to me on this 100-day journey thing that I've been on, and I've been having a daggum blast. I really have. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow as long as the creek don't rise and the Lord's willing. Bye. Love you. See you tomorrow. And I'm really ending the stream this time. End stream.